If Charles Avison came back to 21st century Newcastle, he'd probably find it both strange and familiar. In many ways it's changed very little, with landmarks that he grew up with still there, and a city centre that is still bustling with people. You can find peace and tranquility in Newcastle too, very much in the way that he used to. One thing is certain though, I think that he would have been proud to have been remembered and honoured with the naming of a new public library after him, making sure his work and reputation live on for hundreds of years to come. Sunday, June the 21st, and the official library opening ceremony, a day when the red carpet was laid out for everyone, as citizens were greeted by their very own paparazzi. The Lord Mayor was here too to join members of the Friends of the Avison Ensemble to unveil a plaque in his memory.
I wonder how many people are aware that Newcastle upon Tyne was one of the centres of classical music making in England in the 18th century already. We are fortunate that our city councillors are aware, among those who are aware, and who recognise that this is particularly due to one man born and bred in Newcastle, Charles Avison, the descendant of a local musical family.
There was also an opportunity to hear from the young musicians who won prizes at the recent Avison Ensemble Young Musicians Awards. Abigail Summers played her clarinet, Alice Lever played her flute, and Jacob Robson sang Honour and Arms by Handel.
My Lord Mayor, Lady Mayoress, Dr. Herbert Noble, Mr. Dixon, young musicians, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Friends of the Avison Ensemble, thank you so much for coming, and please enjoy the rest of your day. There are lots of lovely things to see in the library. Please enjoy the turning of the pages of the Avison Ensemble exhibition, which is quite magic if you haven't tried it yet. And also visit the original on floor 6.
So, with the building officially named after Charles Avison, and with hundreds of people coming to see what was new, everyone was pleased and proud to see the new library officially open.
It's a remarkable building, this one, and I think Avison is a remarkable son of Tyneside, and particularly of Newcastle, and that should be celebrated. And I think the cultural links are there. One is perhaps music, the other is perhaps the written word, but culture is culture, and I'm really proud to be able to be here today.
Well, I think Avison would have been absolutely astonished to know 300 years later that he's been remembered, that his name is memorialised in a vast public building, and a groundbreaking contemporary building at that too, that his music is inspiring young performers to do really well in their exams and to perform on stage as they have just done this morning. I just think it would have been completely beyond his comprehension that as a result of writing his music he would be so loved and remembered 300 years later.